Got your back against the wall, no, you know you never had a chance. Should've known better, now you better make other players. There's no going back, gotta let you know in advance. This is games called
Hey, how's it going, YouTube? This is Joe Grizz from the Team Avalanche Worldwide YouTuber, and I'm reporting to you live from Team APS's channel. Paul allowed me to come on here today to give you a little discussion real quick on my predictions for Nationals. Now, real quick, it's not going to be too long. It's just a quick run through. As you can see from the last event, which was the 150th, I believe it was Columbus, Ohio, the 150th, no Shadows topped. Zero. I mean, zero Shadows. So it has shown that, you know, the increase in cards like Lose a Turn brought Clifford's back up in the ranks. You know, now it's like having 4 skill drains in the deck again, so now they have even more power. Still 1 vanity, so it's not as crazy, but Lose a Turn itself as a card is really, really powerful. But Shadows didn't have a real showing in the tournament too much. And the ones that did make it, they didn't make it top 32. Maybe top 64 probably, but not top 32. You know, Tatella Knights had a few spots. They got a few spots in there along the way. You know, pure builds though. I didn't see any like Star Seraph builds in the thing. I saw a pure build, so like it just shows that now the pure builds are showing more consistency. People are understanding more that that build is better than the Star Seraph build. It's a little inconsistent with the Star Seraphs in it, so I don't think that'll be played too much at Nationals. I think it's gonna be a lot of pure builds, a lot of pure Tatella Knights. Remember, top 64 tops, you know. So then, you know, they'll play out from there. So with that being said, I think a lot of Tatella Knight decks are gonna really show an improvement and have a big showing in Nationals. Shadows maybe make top 64, but judging if they do it exactly how it's supposed to, you know, and not have a top 16 cut where it's draft and have no draft and stuff, I do believe that, you know, Shadows won't really make the cut like they're supposed to. They'll probably make top 32 at most, maybe top 16, but then they're gonna fall flat. They're not gonna make it past that. Clifford's, on the other hand, I think are gonna have a really big showing. So now that Lose a Turn is being ruled like skill drain, you know, it's much easier to get around. People are going to play MSC at 3 again in the deck. It's going to be played like that. You know, before when Clifford's got hit, everybody thought, you know, I'm not going to play MST anymore. You know, people thought I might cut it out the deck entirely and not play MST at all. Some people played 1, people played 2, you know, some people didn't play any. You know, and it became a big thing for a while that Clifford's were able to sneak back into a lot of tournaments because now people weren't playing MST because they didn't fear it anymore. Good Drain's at 1, Vanity is at 1, you know, Sacrifice is at 1. Scout got hit to 2, so nobody really saw the deck making any moves, so nobody cared about it. But now with stuff like Lose a Turn, you have to play cards like MST at 3 again. I think it must be in the main in every deck, because you need to get over these decks, these quote-unquote helmets, you know? They become a really big problem in the format, and I think they're going to have a huge showing in Nationals because everybody, for some reason, likes to play the craziest shit in Nationals. So I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, someone like Faye Frazier-Smith came out playing some deck that was out of the woodworks that no one even knew about and sat there and made a difference in the tournament. I don't know. It'd be pretty crazy. I think it could happen. I really think it could happen. Necros. Okay, as far as Necros, obviously it's the best deck right now. You know, if I had to put it into categories, you know, what was good and what wasn't, you know, obviously we all know that Necros is the dominant, prominent deck for the format. You know, no matter what people think, no matter how many people want to jump on, you know, Cliffords and the Lose a Turn wave and, you know, Tatella Knights because they have the Travail loop and everything else, and El Toros and Diamond because it's so good. You know, I think Necros are going to be like the dominant deck no matter what. People are still going to play it because until that deck gets hit, that deck is still going to be the top deck. You know, TJ Kinsley, my boy, 16-0 at the 150th. As soon as they took the draft out of the tournament and said we're not going to do draft for this tournament, it showed what deck was going to win. 16-0, no draft, pure skill, play level. Everybody's going to play. Everybody wants to. You want to play the best deck. You want to play the winning deck. Obviously, that's the best deck. Vanity's at 1. That is the best deck. Hands down, that's the best deck. You know, Burning Abyss could make a sneak into tournament. It's not going to win. I don't think it's going to win. I don't think any of the decks are going to win. I think Necros are going to be the deck that wins the tournament. But that's neither here nor there, and I think that's how it's going to be, though. So, yeah, that's pretty much like my predictions for the tournament. You know, judging by the top 5 decks. I know rogue decks will make it. I know Ritual Beast, actually no, Ritual Beast can be a contender in tournament. I can see like 1 or 2 because they've topped every major event since release. So you know, which is like 3 of them, 3 or 4. So I think it can make a real impact in the meta because everybody's gonna so focused on now Clifford's again, and they're gonna stop worrying about the other decks, and then these decks are gonna make a push and make a run for the money. You know, Heroes can possibly make it. You know, probably top 64. I can see Heroes. I can see Yosenju's, Ritual Beast, you know, all these other good decks, you know, that are really good, that can make a stand in the format. But as far as, you know, making it to the end of the tournament and really sticking it out, you know, it's obviously the five decks, you know. But for the most part, it's Necros, Satellar's, and and Clifford's. Then Burning Abyss is like right there, and then Shadow's is right after. You know, it's not the deck people want to play really. But so that's pretty much it. I don't know how long I've been in the video, but I'll wrap it up. This is your boy Joe Grizz from the Team Avalanche Worldwide Yu-Gi Super channel, and shout out to Paul from Team APS for allowing me to come on here today and talk to you guys. And please subscribe to the channel. Obviously, it'll be a link in the description below, as well as an annotation. I think probably somewhere around here. Whatever. Check out my channel. Know the face, know the name, know the game. You know. I'll see you guys later. Peace, YouTube. Please stay connected with me by adding me on all my social networks on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Just copy the link into your search bar and add. Thank you.